Lara, I realize it's a super small sample size, 2 games into the season. Um, but you've come out, you're one of the top rebounders in the conference already. Again, small sample size, it's still early. But what is it about rebounding? Like, what's kind of your approach to rebounding where it seems like you kind of attack the ball? So,
I just really want the ball. And it has always been my thing, even when I was like still younger and like short. That was one thing. Like my parents always said I'm a rebound magnet. So I just like I don't know, I just somehow get it. And yeah, I'm just like trying to box them out and even like trying to give my team a second chance on offense. So yeah.
you were in the transfer portal and deciding go for your next stop, coming, visiting out here and other suitors and everything. Was that something that you looked for basketball wise? Was somewhere where you could be a rebound magnet?
Yes. I was looking for a place where I can like make an impact, where I could be a rebounder and help the team in that way, but also get my chance to score. So yeah.
Um, I wanted to ask you something about your visit, but then Coach Kamar brought this up. And so I feel like it's more important. Sometimes it's more important not what you think of a new place or a potential destination, but what a trusted source feels about that place. You visited out here with your mom.
Yes, I did.
What was your mom's impression of BYU when you guys came out here?
Like we both had that feeling when we got here. It was like this is the place. Like we didn't know like why and we couldn't even describe why, but it was just like we got here and we spent the first day with like the coaches and the players and like we got back to the hotel and we both were like, I think this is the place where you're meant to be. So yeah.
Did you vibe pretty well with Coach?
Yes, it was awesome. With the head coach and like also like all the other coaches and players I met on that day. So yeah.
What was kind of the first thing that started to, whether it's Coach Kumar or the staff, just in general, kind of the way they work?
It's just like how it's like a family. It's like everyone likes each other and everyone like wants to spend time with each other. And I think that's like the most important part that you want to spend time with them outside of basketball and off the court. So yeah, that was the biggest thing for me that I looked for in a team and then I got here and I found that. So yeah.
Yeah, you talked about it kind of being like a family and all of that. How do you feel like the culture has helped you, just that culture has helped you transition to being here?
It helped me a lot. When I came in, also like all the other freshmen came in, so it was like a lot of new people, but everyone is so welcoming, like the other players, but also just like the BYU family, like everyone I meet outside. When I came on my visit, I met people like in the grocery store, not grocery store, in the restaurant when we went to the restaurant. They were like, "Oh my God, you have to commit here. It's the best place ever." It's just like I don't know, it's just like that family. It's not like just like the team and everyone who's like around us. It's like the whole city and like everyone, like all the alum. And so yeah.
Hey, slide over real quick. Just a tiny bit.
I like to share the stage of Germany.
Go.
Germany.
That's awesome. Was there anything about you kind of mentioned people in the grocery store saying hi or anything about like Provo as a whole or just like being here in Utah that was different outside of the team that was like, oh, like I could live here?
It's the mountains. I love the mountains. I love nature. So yeah, I'm not. I like the November right now because it's not too cold. I don't know if I'm ready for the snow. I went to high school in Vermont, so I had 6 months of snow. But like living in Charleston, it's different. But yeah, so yeah.
Ari, you shouted Germany. I love it. Is that your special nickname for her, or is that what the team called her?
Yeah, we have like a little nickname
Yeah,
type thing going on. So yeah,
it's a New Zealand. So yeah.
Germany. Yeah.
I was gonna say there's like a little United Nations team. How many internationals are there?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you think it is about kind of the culture of what Coach Kamar has built, where it's very welcoming for some of you guys that are coming from a new culture and just sort of diving into
Mhm.
BYU or Utah, the NCAA has.
Yeah. I think it just shows the diversity that the coaches are wanting to have for the program. I think it's really, really good. To have not only that, but I think the opportunities for like for us international kids to come over here to the States, play basketball, get a free education. And I talked about earlier in practice today, like just the importance of relationships, and building those relationships. Like some of these girls, especially Germany, she's one of them, are like gonna be my lifelong sisters and friends. So yeah, I think it's really cool just seeing the diversity aspect that our coaches are, wanting to bring more international kids in.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Pardon?
Sind Sie gut in Deutsch?
He's asking if you speak German.
You learning a little bit of German from her?
Hello. We're building on that. Yeah, we're still building.
You got your own personal Duolingo next to you.
I know.
I think I'm better than Duolingo. Yeah.
Yeah, she can do it all.
What do you like the most about Lara? I'm gonna try to pronounce it in the way it's supposed to. What do you like the most about playing next to her?
I think playing wise, I think just her tenacious like effort on the court. Like you see her like getting like how many offensive rebounds I've been watching her. I'm like, wow, like she just gets in the air and she can just get it. So I think I just love seeing her hard work and just the effort that she puts into the game. And then I mean, it's easy for me to find her because she's always in the right spots. Like when I'm driving, just a nice little dish, or even post up and stuff like that. So yeah.
Lara, you were a little bit late too. Yeah, I'm gonna get it right. Lara.
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 Yeah.
Lara.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That's
One
pretty
of
good. Yeah. Lara.
so you were a little bit late getting to the team, obviously. Could you believe when you watched Ari play last week that she hadn't really played in a competitive basketball game in almost 2 years?
No, like she is so good. Like I watched her from like starting in the summer and like slowly coming back. And I told her like within like the last even like 3 weeks, I have seen her like change so much. And like she is so fast on the court. Like she's dribbling up and down. She's like shooting. There's like everything. Like I told her I'm like so proud of her and everything she has done in the last couple months. And like fighting back from 2 injuries back to back and like being out for 2 years is hard and it's tough. And she did it. And she looks awesome out there.
I didn't pay her to say that. Yeah.
Ari, you touched on this a little bit on the game last week, but
Mhm.
just with a few days to reflect on everything, what does it mean to be back
Yeah.
with this team on the court?
Yeah, I think just with my injuries, I feel like it's definitely changed my perspective and outlook on a lot of things, especially in life. And so just for me, like it's the small wins that I feel like I these days take I don't take it for granted. So, just being back on the court last week, just to me was a little small success. So now it's just building on those little small wins, and just when I'm on there, just being a good teammate, helping my teammates, helping the younger ones, making sure that we're executing what the coaches want us to do. But also for me, it's just enjoying it and just having fun again and competing.
Yeah, I know you talked about the small wins and everything. And obviously, you coming back is kind of the big story. But like, what do you wish you could have told yourself 2 years ago before you kind of embarked on these journeys that you feel like helped you?
Yeah, I think for me, it just would have been to just be in the moment, slow down, and not think ahead too much. So I think sometimes during my injuries the past few years, I would always like think about the future too much instead of just being grounded and just enjoying the present moment that I was in. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like it feels like it was such a long time ago, but it also feels like I went fast. So yeah, it's been a journey.
So you say it's in a journey. How do you feel like you've grown? Obviously, you haven't been able to. Well, you have, but. We touched on that, but grow as much as a player. How do you feel like you've changed and grown as a person in the past 2 years?
Yeah, huge. I feel like my maturity in terms of outside of basketball has just gone through a whole new roof. Obviously I had to navigate, right? Like who am I and what my identity is outside of the game of basketball. And I think a big part of that for me was obviously making the decision to become a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I think my faith and trust in Heavenly Father's plan for me has just been really big in terms of just trusting the plan, but also for me, just I guess growing more as a person. And I kind of talked to the team about this earlier today. It's just enjoying like the time that we have here. Like obviously we're here for basketball, but there's way more that I've learned outside of basketball that there is to life.
Anything else? Ron, you got anything?
Hey, Ron.
Hello. Sorry, guys. I'm just traveling on the train. You guys got a couple of big time games this week. Just wanted to know the focus. You guys are 2-0. But let's just start with the game on Thursday, an opportunity to go 3-0.
Yeah. We gotta concentrate on sharing the ball again, having a lot of assists, and just playing as a team. And just continue our winning streak. and hopefully making more threes as one thing. It hasn't like worked perfectly in the last game, but I think we're there, and yeah.
And then Ari, for you personally, how often are we going to see this connection of you and Lara, dumping the dime off? You guys seem to already be in rhythm, and the season just started.
Yeah, it's funny because me, Mariah, and Lara, we were actually joking a little bit before. There was a moment in the game where I missed a shot, but like she got a rebound, Mariah got the pass to me. So yeah, we're trying to definitely keep building, at least for me, in terms of me playing again. But I think, yeah, the fans and you guys are going to see a lot more of that little dynamic duo and the trio duo. So I'm excited for that.
And then the last thing, he's not going to like this, but I don't care. I think it was like Athletic Communications Director of the Week or something, Day Appreciation. I just wanted to ask, like, how has Austin Rustan just, made your guys' job just easier? He does a lot for this program.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that question because shout out to Austin. Like,
Yes.
like Austin is he's such a amazing person, like besides from his work and stuff like that. But you can tell that he just loves his job and what he does. And obviously he loves being with us, being with the team and stuff like that. So, we obviously love Austin a lot and we appreciate him. We really do. So thank you, Austin. But yeah, he's an amazing human being and it's so awesome at what he does as a job.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
He's the best.
He's just a little shy over there.
He's
He
just a
did not pay me to say that, by the way. I just want to let everybody know.
We're all on the same page.